Hi, I'm Angelo, an expert in artificial intelligence, and today I'm going to be talking about how artificial intelligence impacts transport. How will the transportation systems of the future look like? Are we going to have driverless cars everywhere? Are we going to have trucks delivering things to our homes directly? Are we going to have little drones that will drop packages next to our houses? Or will the flying cars and flying drones of the future be too noisy for us to allow them to come anywhere close by because we'll need to sleep? Are there going to be things like no-fly zones over houses and over streets, and maybe limited times when the drones can actually go and supply things to you, because you don't want your neighbor to be coming and landing their big flying car in the middle of the night and waking you up? There are lots of different imaginations that have been happening, and a lot of them revolve around driverless cars. As we know, driver assistance systems, because the best driverless systems at the moment can be more accurately described as being driver assist systems rather than completely autonomous driverless cars, are going to become more and more common in all the cars, and this will lead in a reduction of accidents. Public transport systems, a lot of them, there are already automated systems out there, and I think these will be more and more automated. When it comes to planes, for example, we may start seeing planes that have a single pilot, a single human pilot, and there will be an AI pilot that will be effectively the co-pilot, and a third human backup that will be on the ground controlling the plane remotely if need be. There are lots of different implications for this when it comes to shipping. Having a system that can dock a ship or that can pilot it to its remote destination using less stuff than is needed now. Making sure that there will be also cargo transport that is completely automated, and this will have a profound impact on our society. Things like hyperloops and other innovations will also make sure that high speed can be achieved, especially since automated systems can drive safely at higher speeds also, and avoiding the risk of collisions. Even though many people seem to think that AI is on the cusp of being into transportation everywhere, there are still a number of issues that need to be resolved in order for the transportation of the future to be enabled. One of them is, for example, the problem that AI needs a lot of data in order to learn. For example, in certain situations, like in deep snow and also in strange situations, AI systems currently cannot adapt fast enough, like a human driver would. Additionally, how will we interact with such driverless cars and driverless systems, automated systems? If you're stopped at an intersection or you're just crossing the street and you see a driverless car come along, how will you know for sure that the car is actually going to stop for you? How will it indicate to you that you can pass and that it is safe to do so? So this kind of things I think need to be resolved, and AI that can explain itself, AI that is trustworthy, is going to be a key part in achieving this. Apart from driverless cars, obviously AI can help in other ways in transportation, in making sure that fuel prices are better, making better research into alternative fuel sources, for example, electric cars and hydrogen maybe fuel economy in the future, and also making sure that the infrastructure is maintained in an optimal manner, by maintaining some fleet of drones or robots that will constantly monitor the status of the infrastructure, report, for example, when there are potholes or signs that need to be maintained. And this kind of stuff we can really save on the costs of maintenance, and while ensuring a better and safer experience for everyone. I hope that you've liked the insights that you've gained into the transportation of the future, and I would like to hear comments in the comments below on how transportation will look like, how you will use it, and whether you want to be able to drive yourself or be driven by the AI of the future. Thank you for your time, and I look forward to seeing you in the next episode.